What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be doing some major upgrades. I'm going to go over some of the major upgrades that we made prior to this video that some of you guys are still asking, you know, Gmia, why do I see new players on your team? You didn't let us know about it. I'm going to get into all that as well, but I want to go ahead and show you guys exactly what went down with Jeudy. Pretty much the dude's garbage, and we're going to have to figure out some new ways to get some stuff done. So he wasn't working out. Now, he was a good card to start the year off with. But for me at this point, the dude just sucks, dude. Like I had to rage sell him, man. Like Winnie the Pooh came out. Well, actually I came out, just a t-shirt in the locker room, obviously nothing underneath. Some people find that kind of ridiculous, but I have to make them uncomfortable when I'm getting rid of them. So pretty much he's gone. A lot of other people that you see rage sold, I rage sold them because I needed coins to actually gradually build a squad up. I don't have coins like that, and I have to work through it. I have been grinding the game in head-to-head, so you can see we have a decent amount of trophies, but I had like 11, 20, and I started to actually use it to get coins out of the touchdown packs. Okay, so you see that it's a little bit lower there. We're going to probably have to do that again right now. So the number one question that you guys are probably asking, who are you going to replace Jeudy with? Well, that's a good question. This is what I want to point out about this card I'm about to get, all right? If you go to get the power-up separately and the card, it's going to cost you a lot. It's probably cheaper to do the set for Mark Clayton if you just lurk a few cards. Some of the cards were like a little bit pricey, but for the most part, many of them were very, very cheap, so you shouldn't have any issue. At this time right now, he's probably one of the best wide receivers to go deep with. You know, Tyreek Hill is number one, but maybe deep route, he's right there with like, you know, Julio Jones. I know he's 5'9", but in this game, it doesn't really matter. The route running is going to be key to what you're trying to do, and pretty much I go for the deep routes. So what I did was I rage sold Jeudy, and I made up the rest of my coins through playing, you know, head-to-head. I had like 120K or something like that, and I bought all these cards that we're going to go ahead and put into the set and, you know, complete this and get the power-up, and we're going to get the card. Now, his power-up is going for like 93K the last I checked. I don't know if you guys have sniped it for cheaper, but that's kind of pricey for any power-up. Tyreek Hill is one of those ones that's going very, very high as well, but you know, with him, he's just a straight glitch. Like, dude, he's running around with 91 speed off the rip. This guy right here, when you power him up, he's going to get up to about 89 speed. So he's one speed point faster than Jeudy, but he's shorter. And I know a lot of you guys are like, yeah, but Gmia, you know, you know, Jeudy's 6'1", Justin Jefferson, those guys are 6'1". I understand that, but I'm letting you guys understand this right now. The Moss action right now with the current state of the game is a little bit different than what you're used to if you played Madden 20. All of you guys know when I came out with the, you know, the Gmia streak and everybody was going crazy trying to figure out how to stop it, and they ultimately realized you can't stop it. That's pretty much gone for now. There's not much you can do about that. It is a very, very unique situation that we're in right now because we have to utilize the things that work in the game. So based on information that I've received and what I've seen from my opponents, it makes sense to have guys with good deep route running. So Julio Jones, he's way too expensive, but this guy is right there and Tyreek Hill is right there. After you get those two cards, it's going to be like a toss-up who else you want to get. Jermichael Finley at tight end is probably another guy that I'm going to want to go after in the game to get him on the squad, but he's also very pricey. All right, so there's some things that we have to get done. Probably during the promo with Ultimate Kickoff, which I discussed earlier, we may go over that, okay? And when we get those free players and we start to make up certain cards, that's when we'll probably invest in getting a Jermichael Finley or something like that and going forward with that, because right now I'm broke, okay? I got the trophies, but honestly, guys, I don't have that much where I can just go out and just do whatever I want, dude. Like, I'm going to have to use some because obviously I have to power this guy up. But even with all of that, you know, it's very, very difficult. Now, like I said, this card right here is currently going for like 93K, all right? This card right here was about 80K, so that's about 170. And I did this set for about 120, 130-ish. I can go ahead and actually show you some of the cards that I just recently bought, so you guys can get an idea about which cards are, you know, are going to be the more pricey because they're like a little bit more limited. But depending on when you start to look for the cards, you're going to get a lot of them very, very cheap. And that's pretty much what it's all about. So I'll show you a quick rundown. I don't know how they're going to show it. They're just showing pretty much. Hold up. What about descending? Okay, that's them right there. Okay, there we go. That's better. So these are just some of the prices that go into getting his set that I spent. All right, the 3,000s, 2,000, 32. These prices are going to vary throughout the day. This guy was one of the most expensive gold ones, 24,800, because he was one of the most rare. All right, so that's just something that I wanted to point out to give you guys some insight into it, give you a better idea and understanding how you should spend your coins. Just because I always tell you guys, I've been telling you guys this for a very long time. Just because you have the coins, that doesn't mean you have to spend them. Okay, so if you're gonna play MUT smart, you're going to be able to get your team up very, very fast, and you're not going to have much issue. Now, the next situation that we're faced with is, obviously, I have no training. So we have to go into the store now because I have no choice. I have to use some of my trophies. I don't have any other thing. I don't want to open up this legend pack because this weekend wasn't really that, Junior Seau and Bo Jackson, bro, once we realized that, like Bo Jackson was kind of you know what I'm saying, bro? I didn't want to do it then. Maybe next week, when we see something else, we'll go ahead and do that. But I'm going to go ahead right now, and I can always get 90K from spending 500 too. Because these 85 to 86 overall, it's a fantasy pack. I can probably get like 90K for that, as opposed to getting 50K with 175, 175 is 350, and I'm getting 100K. So yeah, I can get two of the. Okay, yeah. It's better to go after this right here. This is like a no-brainer because you'll get 100K. And it's a lot less than the 500 there. So we'll go ahead and get the touchdown pack. I want you guys to note that EA is continuing to nerf the amount that we get for touchdown packs. I believe it was like 65K last year. They just keep getting lower and lower. I don't know why they're doing that. It's ridiculous. But it is what it is, guys. We can't really argue right now because ultimately I just need the coins to be able to get a suitable amount of training so that we can go ahead and power that guy up. So we're going to go right now, we're going to get this 50K, and then we're going to get another one. So we get about 100K, and then we're going to just, look into the store, see what's going on. I know with 150, we can go ahead and get a nice, decent card, and then, pretty much be all set with it. But for now, I'm going to see what we can get for, 100K. It might end up being, though, about 118 or something like that to get an 88, because 2,500 is probably going to be what we need right now. Probably going to need more, probably like 3,000, but we'll check it out in a second. Let's just see what the prices are of what's going on inside the store, and then we'll go from there because we still have a suitable amount of trophies. We can always go back and get some more. So let's back out of this, and let's go check some of the prices that are available inside the store. Well, not inside the store, but in the auction house, and see what we can do. So it's 110, and I told you guys, right here, Mark Clayton, 77 for that, and then this power-up is all the way up at 109. All right, so if I wanted to just go ahead and sell it, I could go ahead and make, almost about 200K right now, but I think he's going to be more useful to us now on the squad, and I don't really have another player that I feel can get open like he will get open on the deep routes. So I think we have to make the sacrifice right now because it's a smarter thing to do. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the prices of, the 88 overall legends, and then we'll pretty much go from there because we're gonna have to power this guy up. I could go look to see what his total amount is by looking at his power up, but we'll check that out in a second. All right, so what do we? 136, great. All right, QB, what do we got in here? Do we? I don't think. Okay, 133. So look, this is the situation, right? I don't know exactly how the prices are going to fluctuate right now, but because I'm doing the video live for you guys to kind of give you guys insight into what's going on, we're going to go ahead and just make it easy and get one more touchdown pack to get to 50K. We'll snag the Dan Marino for about 133, and then we'll have 2,500. I'll start the power up process, give you guys an idea. It's probably going to be a little bit more than that, but we'll see what we can do with it, and then we'll power them up to where we can get them for now, and then we'll go from there. And you guys pretty much see what I'm doing, so I can explain it to you going forward, how you should approach this. If you've been grinding the game, this is the way you should utilize what you've been getting, as opposed to going out there and spending money on all these bundles. That's the easy way, bro. But you want to have some fun with it, gradually go through, learn the game, learn certain things about the game, and get better. And that's what I believe that we all should do together. So here we go right now. We're going to go check out Legends again. They're going to be the cheapest 88s. The core elites are going to be a lot more expensive, guys. So try to stay towards the Legends, and you can really get lucky sniping Legends. Just so you guys know, it's not like it's something that is really crazy. Oh my God, these Legends are wild. No, you can get lucky, dude. Like right now, He's at one. Okay, we'll snag him for 129 because that's pretty good for 2,500 training. So we'll grab him now, and then we'll start to power up, you know, Clayton. And then whatever else we need, we'll have to figure it out. I might have to sell somebody else off the squad because I really probably want to wait to see what happens with the kickoff. You know what I'm saying? Before I start going crazy, because this is the name of the game, right? The person with the most training is going to win. And then that's like the biggest gimmick of the game because you need it in order to make your players better, to put abilities on. So it's very, very difficult to compete without it. All right. Fortunately for us, we gonna grind, bro. We grinding these missions, we grinding these challenges, and we gonna find ways to do it, bro. Like, look, am I going to buy bundles? You guys always requesting, yo, where's the pack goddess? Bro, listen, dog. We are not bringing her out every day, dude. Like, it's mad expensive to get garbage. Like, I am literally out here just getting trash on a regular basis, and we're not about to start doing that. All right, where did this item go? All right, so after I put his item in, right here. Let's see what he gets to. He gets like an 88 speed right there. Oh, I could. Wait a minute. So I could sell that? We have an 85 to 86 overall power pass, so we could sell that card. We'll sell that card for 70K. That'll probably help us finish off the set. That's actually good that you got the power pass, which is why I say, guys, grind the game out. All right. So now when we get to 70K, that'll bring us up to about, you know, maybe like 100. You know, so we'll use the power pass right now. So you can see clearly that we need 1,400 more training. All right, right now, he is at about 89 speed, 90 excel. I don't know what he gets unlocked right here. What does he have going on? He gets mid and elite. Oh my God. Bro, yo, this dude might be a goonie. He might be a goonie out here in these streets. Yeah, bro, he might have to put in some work for us. All right, so we can actually go sell that card, use the power up pass, and then we'll figure that out. So let's go, where's the, what? Is this the actual power up? Hold on, let me go overall, because I don't know what just happened. Where do we have the other guy at? All right, that's the power up. Where's the actual card at? The card is at 86. Okay, so we'll sell this card. 73 is what he's going for there. So we want to get rid of him right now. Put him up for about 68. Get that done, and then I'm going to show you guys quickly some of the new additions that I added that you guys were asking about. And then, like I said, we have to go more in depth into why I did certain things in future videos. So let's go ahead and add Clayton the way he is right now into the set, well, not into the set, into our lineup. And then what we're going to do is, once that sells, you guys pretty much see what we're going to do. We're going to power the rest of them up, and then we're going to go ahead and proceed to do what we have to do. So we have Tyreek Hill over there. I don't know how many ability slots do we have actually left. I don't know how many ability slots we have left. Hold on, because we have Dan Marino and we have Joe Thomas. So we have 3. And then according to that, I just want to check this real quick, because I want to give him mid elite is probably glitchy for him, but he probably opens up something else wild. So that's about it. See, that's 2 AP. All right, so we would have to figure out a few things. Let me because I want to give both of them, you know, the deep in elite, so that way they'll get open on man-to-man coverage. I don't know what he unlocks for the 3rd tier, but we'll figure that stuff out later. So Dan Marino is back. We rage sold Lamar Jackson temporarily. Again, I prefer to have Hot Route Master at this point in the game. It fits my scheme. Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson there. We have to go over the team chemistries and all that stuff when I add the team chemistry to the certain players. We've upgraded with Tyrann Mathieu. That card is not the actual superstar card. I actually had to go and get his card, his power up, and power him up, because EA Sports, yo, they bang you with like 6 ability points if you use the card as is and activate the abilities, which is a no-no, because that will entirely ruin your defense. So you cannot do that. And he's equipped with mid-zone KO, which makes him actually play, you know, proper defense in the middle of the field. All right. And like I said, I'm going to go over that more in depth, to, you know, explain to you guys why I have certain abilities on and stuff like that. But that was one of the bigger additions. And then pretty much we took off Edge straight off of Elvis Dumerville and just left it on Adelius Thomas. Atwater, we gave him flat KO, and we gave flat KO to AJ Terrell. More details coming about that very, very soon for why I did that with the way that I'm playing defense now. But I am blitzing every single snap, and I don't care about anything, so that has a lot to do with it. So as we continue to go through with it, you can see now that we have 92,000 coins. We're going to have to go and lurk some good stuff as far as training. and get Clayton up. So Jeudy is gone. We add Clayton. We have Matthew for now because he has mid-zone KO. Atwater does not get mid-zone KO. For those of you guys that may wanted to ask why I didn't use him instead, he does not get mid-zone KO, which is why we went back to Tyrann Mathieu, because mid-zone KO actually makes them play the middle of the field. So when you don't have abilities on them, they just run around like idiots in the backfield. The mid-zone KO makes them sit around the middle of the field. So it'll take away post routes and anything that's going over the deep middle. All right, so that's all the information that I have for you guys right now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. I will continue to update you guys. Just remember, keep in mind, that Tyreek Hill, I am using my power-up pass. I never bought that card, and now you saw me use one of my other power-up passes on Mark Clayton. So I'm being very, very careful with the grinding that I did through the, to get MUT level 50, and I'm utilizing my power passes very well. Also, we got rid of that other idiot fullback that we had, the MVP superstar guy. Well, he's not an MVP, but he's a superstar, and we added Kyle Juszczyk, which is going to help us when we go with the 49er chemistry. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Continue to have a great day. Until next time, one love, y'all.